and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar, a great song, a beautiful song from RAYE. This little special bird out there, cool artist, great songs as always. And this song is special as well. Nightingale Lane has this kind of cinematic aura all over it, yeah, it's just great, guys. We're gonna translate this into one guitar. It's obviously more happening in this song than just one guitar, which she has all the that's band behind her with the orchestra pretty much, but yeah, it's still playable on guitar, so let's do it together. We're gonna use a capo and place it on the first fret, and the challenge here is all the chords. I believe we're close to the 10 mark chord or so, so we're gonna start with that first, and then the performance is pretty simple. It's pretty much straightforward. So let's go into the chords and start with the E. So E goes open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. We have D next. That will be open D, second G, third B, and second E. We have the A, E chord. That is pretty much the A, but with this E note in the bass. So you're gonna play open E, that's the E from the name, and then open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. Then we have the A minor. That will be open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Then we have a couple of bar chords in the pre-chorus. We're going to start with the G sharp minor 7. So that's a bar on the 4th fret. You push down all strings there, and then you need to add 6th fret on A. Then we have the C sharp minor. You stay with the bar on the 4th fret, but now you don't have to bar the last E string, but the strings below are necessary. And then you need to add 6 on D and 5th on B. That's the C sharp minor 7. Then we have the F sharp minor 7. And that is actually in the same way as the G sharp minor, but you have it at this position. Index finger now on the 2nd fret, push down all strings there, and then you need to add 4th on A. Then we're gonna continue with an F, so that's another bar. That will be the last one here from the song. So you have a bar on the 1st fret, you push down all strings there, and then you need to add 3rd A, 3rd D, and 2nd G. Then we also got the E minor. And that will be open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. We have 2 more chords left, guys. D minor first. And that will be open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. And then we have the D minor F. So you keep that D minor there, but then you need to go up with a little pinky on the 3rd fret D string to add that to the chord. So in the same way as D minor, but this 3rd fret D now. And that's the D minor F. And there we have all the chords, I believe. Yes, we have. So around 10 chords. Now, we have a strumming pattern that goes with 6 down. So if you grab the first chord E, one round goes like this. And I like to highlight the 4th down to play on the higher strings down here. All the downs, other downs, you played on the bass string. That gives us this rhythm. Alright, so we're ready for the first verse. And you're going to play E, 1 full string around. Then D, 1 full. Then A, E, 1 full. And then E, 1 full. That's the first half. Then you start the second half with E, 1 full round, D, 1 full round, A, 1 full round, and A minor, 1 full round. And that's the second half and end of the first verse. So let's play that together. E, D, That's the first verse. Then at 32 seconds in, it starts the pre-chorus. But when I drive and so on, that's where our lyrics. And I forgot to mention, we have a split in the strumming pattern, which we're going to use now. And that is the first part after the first 3 downs. So 1, 2, 3. That's part one. We're going to use that now. So we're going to start this pre-chorus with the G sharp, 1 full round. Then the C sharp minor, 1 full round. And then comes the part ones here. First, F sharp minor, part 1. Then you slide up to the G sharp minor, part 1. And then you go to the A minor, part 1. And then you're going to play the G sharp minor, 1 full round. C sharp minor, 1 full round. And then the D minor for 3 rounds. And all that is the pre-chorus, only for this 1 round. So I'm going to take down the tempo for you and play the chords. Speak me while I do that. So let's do it. G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A minor, G sharp, C sharp, D minor, and that is the pre-chorus. Now into the chorus at 57 seconds in. Yep, let's do it. We have the AE. You're going to play 2 full string rounds of this. Then E, 2 full string rounds. Then D, 2 full string rounds. And then the D minor, F, 2 full string rounds. That is one chord progression. A, E, E, D, D minor, F. You're going to play for 2 rounds. Let's do 1 round together. It goes like this. Yes, and there you have the chords. Now, just the technical stuff there from the D. It could be a little tricky to get the D minor F, and I felt that when I just played now. So what you can do there is to keep that 3rd fret B string from the D chord, keep that as a base to do the transition to the D minor F. You have something to hold on to, maybe easier than just get all the 4 fingers right and meet it like that. You have something to work around, so to speak. This one, 3rd B, keep it there, recuperate index and mid, and then a little pinky up on the top, and there you have it. So that's the technical stuff, and that is the first round, guys. That is the first round. Let's go into the second round of everything, and guess what? It's just repetition. Second verse, pre-chorus, and chorus played the exact same way. After the second chorus comes the bridge part, and this one is a little bit trickier. It's pretty long, so it's a little bit trickier, but we can go through that. So what you're gonna start with here in the bridge is to play the verse for 1 round to start with. Then after that, you're going to play the pre-chorus for 1 round. But the last chord in pre-chorus is D minor. From that D minor, you're not going to play 3 full strumming rounds. You're just going to play 1 down on it, okay? So 1 down on that D minor. And after that, you have a huge pause there, kind of a lyric part. And then you stay on a D minor and play 3 downs. And then they play AE chord, 3 downs. That means basically the part 1. And then you're gonna play a quick shift here between the chords, 1 down only per chord, and it will be D minor, then E minor, then F, then back to D minor, then E, and finally D minor. And that is how the bridge starts. So just to summarize it, you played 1 round of the verse play, then 1 round of the pre-chorus, but instead of playing the 3 string rounds on the D minor in the last chord, you're going to play just 1 down, hold on for a while, you're going to listen for the song there, how long, and then you stay on the D minor and play part 1, the AE part 1, and then 1 down of the following chords, D minor, E minor, F, D minor, E, and D minor. After that, my friends, we have just the outer part left. What you're going to play here is standard strumming here. You're going to play AE, 2 string rounds. Then E, 2 string rounds. Then D, 2 string rounds. Then the F, 2 string rounds. Then the AE, 2 string rounds. Then you're gonna play E1 plus part 1. and then you're gonna play one down on the following chords as the end: F, A minor, D, and finally the A-E chord. And that, my friends, is how you finish a musical or something like that. Very cinematic, like I mentioned in the beginning. That's RAYE's Nightingale Lane. So a great song. I felt for it. Actually, I really liked the aura around her voice and arrangement and everything. And I guess that I could translate it into a guitar. And yeah, basically we could do that. So here we are. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you enjoy this, give me a thumb up. I work a lot for you guys, so I ask you to support me in that way. Hit me a comment if you want to, and be back for next time. Till then, play tuned.